K913, Bam Bam, Schwaffy, Keef, as well as Gorilla G.
Yeah, good job to all those players getting signed up, and now you can do that and sign up for your Player Connect app.
Yeah, so make sure once you download or sign into pgl.world, download that Player Connect app and sign in with your new login, because right above your player icon, it'll say Sports Link.
Oh yeah, click that Sports Link, see the e-tip boards, and you choose 5 squares for the first, second, third, and fourth quarter for the Rams-Vikings game, December 26th. We didn't end up giving out any winners last week.
Yeah, I forgot to choose my squares.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
My name should be up there.
Yeah, I guess you had a good shot of picking out the right squares since none of them were quite picked out.
You seem to have lined it up perfectly for me, guys, but I guess I just didn't take the opportunity.
Exactly.
Came
so
knocking, I left it hanging.
So yeah, had 0 winners last week. Yeah, we got producer John in the production room. He has a big sign that says unforgivable.
I know.
And so, yeah, everyone's pretty fired up about it.
I thought he'd be pretty happy because, I mean, my point total is coming towards his.
Oh, yeah, maybe she'll pass him in the PGL standings at the very bottom of the PGL standings, because these players have been going at it all season long. Yeah. They are really some top-tier players. In getting into the standings were Rocky and Bam Bam just last week. Now we're watching out to see if they can remain in that top 10 at the end of this standings. Right now, still able to stay in 10th and 9th place.
Yep. Definitely getting those points needed. We have so many people in the 1 million point club, and so it's very exciting to see when we got these players getting enough points to make it into this top 10. It's an accomplishment in its own, but I am very excited to see what can happen tonight, because we got players just neck and neck with each other all over the board.
Oh yeah, but then there was the big shakeup at the top of the standings.
I was trying to see if there was any shakeups. I couldn't see.
Yeah, Bryzo getting bumped back. High Rise and Bryzo doing a little bit of a fall because T-Max 750 over at La Playa was able to take over second place, but they're still neck and neck. And so tonight is going to be that decider. Who's going to end up in second? Who's going to end up in third? Or is Forget You D going to join the party and pass both of them? It's all up in the air tonight on Mega Soda Game Night.
Yep, this is the make or break night, so make sure you guys are coming out for that Mega Soda. We're going to be seeing in what can happen. If you guys have a specific location that you guys want to get those points, make sure you're coming out tonight, because it's looking like things are neck and neck. Is there any shakeups happening over here?
No, I don't think there was any shakeups on the location side of the standings, but there definitely are some locations we got to watch out for. There are some really good ones in the 5 million point club, like VFW Northfield, who's closing in on getting into that 6 million point club. As soon as they do so, they would be really close to Neighborhood Tavern and Effie, could even have the opportunity to completely pass Neighborhood Tavern and Effie if they are able to have a lot of play tonight.
Yeah, I can't believe Beck's Pub has just run away with it.
They really have, and even last night during game day, they had a bunch of people playing there.
I was gonna say they're closer to the 7 million point club than they were to getting in the 6 million.
Yeah, they've been a top tier location that has clicked up this top 10 in dramatic fashion in the first place spot now. So good job to Beck's Pub and Becker. We'll see if anybody can catch them tonight on the final PGL night.
Yeah, so please make sure you guys are coming out. I didn't realize this is our final Mega Soda Game Night of Season X. It's been a blast, so make sure you guys definitely come out to play, and make sure you guys are signed up at pgl.world before that happens. But if you guys want to be in the know about all things Pilot, go to our Facebook page, search up Pilot Games, see our logo, and give us a follow and a like. That way you'll be able to see weekly bingo schedules, event details, all of our great reminders, all of the amazing player picks, and so much more.
Yeah, and a little bit on that more, you got a website link on that Facebook. That's the link tree that has links to bar locations, other socials, our streams, charity spotlight, and more there as well. So it's just a very useful site going to our Facebook page.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it is officially time to tell you guys about our charity spotlight of the week, and this is a pretty amazing one. It is the Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival. The Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival is a fun escape from winter after the holidays. If you like horses, curling, ice sculptures, and parades, this is the event for you. And they have activities for all ages. Just a few include a Frosty the Snowman contest, a medallion hunt, a dance, and a coloring contest.
Yeah, don't forget bridge.
Yeah, and there's also bridge going on.
Yeah, so you got the card game, you got medallion hunt. Any of them that you think you take home a gold prize on?
Oh, definitely the snowman contest.
Yeah, you built. I've never seen you build a snowman.
We also have only lived in apartments.
Yeah, exactly. So I need to see these skills now.
I would love that.
If you're claiming that you're a gold medalist in snowman sculpting, you've just piqued my interest completely.
All right. Are we having our own Frosty the Snowman contest?
I feel like that has to be a thing.
Oh
now.
yeah.
You've named it, claimed it.
I'm in.
Yeah, you better take first, or I don't care if I get first. I just need to know that whether you're getting first.
Oh, I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'm ready.
Okay, but the location that supports the Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival is Barton's on Main. So go over there, support this great event that they support, the Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival.
Oh yeah, so make sure you guys are checking it out. But we got jackpots lined up for you all day long. So make sure you guys are coming out and playing a little bit with us. We're gonna be coming at you in just 10 minutes, hoping to give out that giant Vikings bingo jackpot of over $7,000. So make sure you guys are coming out. We're gonna be kicking off right at 12. So be there, be square, and remember, when you're playing Pilot games, your community wins.
See ya.
Finish strong here at the end of season 10 as we look at season 11. You got to be out here for all those PGL nights.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
Hey guys, well, Jackpot Hunter has been crazy here in Season X. I can't wait to see how this all ends up at the end of the season.
Oh yeah, well, it's ties on ties on ties. We got in 10th place a 4-way tie. It's Spanky 303 at American Legion Fridley, Bobo at Corner Bar Goodhue, Player at Broadway Pizza Maple Grove, and Joni at Bleachers. They all have 20,000 points. With 21,000 points in 8th place, we got Michelob over at Neeson's Gaylord and Jim Rocks at American Legion Stillwater. 6th place, we hop into another two-way tie between Lulafin and American Legion Shakopee and Pee-wee at TJ's On and Off Sale, both with 22,000 points.
Okay.
Now, our top 5, there's no more ties.
Oh.
Yeah, nice, easy, clean. 5th place, it's Curtis J over at Country Lounge with 28,000 points. 30,000 points for the 4th place player, who is one away at American Legion Rice. 3rd place, Wolfstein at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 32,000 points. With 33,000 points, we got Bowl at Corner Bar and Goodhue in that 2nd place spot.
Okay.
But the number 1 player, he's run away with it just a little bit because it's Yags 370 at the Riverboat Depot. He's the reigning champ. He's on his way to be the champ in Season X, and he's got 51,000 points.
That'd be 2 in a row back to back. It's tough to do, but it looks like he's going to pull it off. But let's see how things are shaping up in the location side of things. In 10th place, we are already in the 25,000 point club because it's Municipal Liquor Store in Akeley with 42,000 points. With 43,000 points over in Gaylord, it's Neeson's in 9th place. Over in 8th place, it's Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 44,000 points. We're going to jump out of the 25,000 point club, get into the 50,000 point club. 53,000 points over in Shakopee. It's American Legion in 7th place. Then in 6th place, we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards. That's Season 8 champions with 54,000 points. With 68,000 points in Rice, it's the American Legion in 5th place. In 4th place, we got Pappy's Cafe in Coon Rapids. They've got 69,000 points. That's impressive, but then we jumped into a two-way tie in 2nd place with 72,000 points. It is the reigning champions, Riverboat Depot and Sartell, and a location that's in 2nd place in 2 different standings. It's Corner Bar in Goodhue with Riverboat Depot and Sartell. They both have 72,000 points. In 2nd place, we'll see where that shapes up. But we do have one location in the 75,000 point club. It's just one. They're the number 1 location. It's Country Lounge in St. Paul with 81,000 points.
Oh yeah, well make sure you guys aren't missing out on Jackpot Hunter, especially due to the new rules that are in Jackpot Hunter. Every $100 it now clicks up 4 balls, and so it's a lot more exciting. A lot more jackpots go out, and so definitely come out there from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. There it is, 53 balls. Hey guys, and we love playing Pilot games out there, but there's one real reason why we love playing Pilot games in particular.
Yeah, that's because all the great charities that are working in the communities where you guys live each and every day, week, month, and year. And all we do at Pilot Games and you guys do when you're playing is benefiting these great charities.
Oh yeah, and so we spotlight one of these charities every single week, and last week's charity spotlight was the St. Peter's Redmond Club. The Redmond Club is a non-profit organization that is open to the public, a bar that serves food, it has a bingo hall, and a private party room for rent. You can do a lot of great things.
Absolutely. So when you go play at the Redmond Club, the Flame Bar, or Blashkow's Embassy Bar, you're doing great work, helping that charity out, do all the great work they do in your community. And guys, the other thing, besides all the great work we got out there, I just want to make sure we wish you guys a very happy holiday season.
And remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
We're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
Saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous Days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Hey guys, and we were running a little bit late getting in here, but don't worry, we're still here for that $7,478 jackpot that we're going after. We see some big time players like Bobo, Elsa out there trying to get some big wins. Not only big money wins, but trying to get big wins in these final weeks of Season X.
Oh yeah, we're super excited. We're going to be coming at you live all day long on Pilot TV's Pilot Player Connect at pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as Twitch. Both of our channels on those are called Mega Soda.
Oh yeah, so make sure you guys are checking in on those streams. Let us know what's happening so that we can shoot you out some luck. But we got a winner.
Yep, it was Oki as well as Sinbad, both splitting up that $7 line prize.
Yeah, Oki at VFW Blaine and Sinbad at Corky's Bar, South Haven. Yeah, but let's talk about the new rules in the Jackpot Hunter $1 edition, because they're a lot of fun and jackpots are flying off the shelf. The last 3 broadcasts, I think I've given out 3 jackpots in each one of those, so it's been a lot of fun. Every $100, it clicks up 4 balls. It starts off at 52 balls or less, hits $100, 56 balls or less, $200, 60 balls or less, 364 balls or less. So it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of jackpots flying off the shelf.
Oh yeah, we're trying to give out as many as possible, and that's right, when you guys win these, they're going to be going straight to your iPads.
Oh yeah, it should be a lot of fun, and hopefully you can watch you win those giant jackpots on the new Pilot TVs that have been installed in these great locations: VFW Coon Rapids, Woody's Bar and Grill, Harbor Bar and Restaurant, Frank's Bar, Broadway Bar, VFW Forest Lake, Neighbors Eatery and Saloon, Villa Bar and Grill, as well as the 152 Club.
Oh yeah, but it doesn't stop there. We got them in locations like Wildville Sports Saloon in Blaine, as well as Woodbury, Ditto's Bar, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, a huge location, Clay's, Neighbors on the Rum, Sleepy Eye Servicemen's Club, as well as the Big Ten Tavern.
Oh yeah, I love those locations. So a little bit of luck sent out to those locations with Pilot TVs, but we got GTZ over at the Midi taking home that large M of $7, but it does mean we have clicked over on that coverall.
But that's okay. We already got players 2 balls away like Bobo, Barney, and Elsa. All of them trying to do this. Oh, now we got Not Lucky and Steve trying to take home this $11 on our first game.
There it is, Steve over at our place on 3rd and Faribault, taking home that $11 coverall prize. But let's talk about the jackpots that have went out over the last week. We've given out 18 during this week, but 425 through this Season X.
I love it. I'm hoping we can just max that out and try and get as many jackpots out before the Season X ends. But we gave out one yesterday, went out to Yeah Right over at North Star Bar in St. Paul, taking home a whopping $1,988.
Yeah, a really good prize for Yeah Right.
Yeah.
As we got a lot of really good prizes prepped and ready for today.
Oh, absolutely.
And if you want to know about those prizes, give us a like and follow on Facebook. You can search up Pilot Games and you'll see our logo and weekly bingo schedules, event details, reminders, big progressive player picks, and more.
Oh, yeah. We have so much on there, like our link tree where you guys can see all of our other social medias where you guys can interact with. It's got the link to pgl.world to sign up, as well as all of the locations around Minnesota where you guys can be playing Pilot games.
Oh, yeah, and our live bingo is a lot of fun. And so if you've never played our live bingo before, or you just haven't played all of it, make sure you listen a little bit, because we got Vikings bingo that runs from 12 to 1 o'clock. We got this great jackpot that's available right here. Then after that, from 1 all the way till 4, we got Jackpot Hunter 25-cent edition. There's a minor that's prepped and ready to go out, as well as a major that's sitting at 51 balls or less. So should be some good jackpots as well in that 25-cent edition of Jackpot Hunter.
Oh yeah, you might as well hit that major in 51 balls, because then it would be a clean sweep taking home that minor as well.
Oh yeah, hey, I don't see why not. I'm not stopping you.
Yeah, just try and maximize the cash. I mean, come on. But we got that Lucky 4 bingo that happens right at 4 p.m. for you guys, and if you didn't know, we've doubled your chances at it. And so now we got a Lucky 4 bingo sandwich that happens for our happy hour show. You'll get one chance at 4 p.m. and another chance at 6 for upwards of just shy of $49,000. That is insane.
Yeah.
I can't believe it still hasn't gone out.
Yeah, but between that sandwich, the nice filling is some Jackpot Hunter $1 edition that runs from 4 all the way till 6 o'clock. You got a mega 100 grand, a major $8,158, and that minor, which is really, really nice right now, $194. 56 balls or less. The first game you get enrolled. The second game, if you don't win it, it probably is going to be at 60 balls or less. So very, very good opportunities in that $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter.
We got cash on the line all day long, because even in our school bingo, you guys definitely want to be there as well. It's going to be coming at you from 6 to 10 with an interruption tonight, but we got a coverall of $45,403 with a 50 ball count, as well as a large frame that is at $4,699 if you hit it in 43 balls. And this line prize, it's probably the biggest I've seen it. It is at $441 if you hit it in 10 balls or less.
Yeah, really, really good prizes on that skull bingo, which is going to be interrupted by Mega Soda Game Night. Yes, it's at 6:40.
I like that.
Mega Soda Game Night.
It's the last one of the season.
Exactly.
Can you believe it?
Not just the last Mega Soda Game Night, but the last PGL night of the season. So make sure you guys are coming out. Make sure you guys are earning those PGL points, because they're going to be chock full of them from 6:40 all the way till the end of that Mega Soda Game Night, where they cap off that night with some jackpot jungle action that you could win $14,178 in 54 balls or less.
Absolutely crazy, but don't worry. I know you guys will be missing that Wild Wednesday tomorrow, but it's going to be coming back at you on January 5th. And so it's going to be happening. It'll be kicking off after the holiday season to start back up in our brand new season. But make sure you guys are coming out tonight. I can't believe it's the last PGL night.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane. There's Buckley over at Corky's Bar South Haven winning that line prize of $9. Now working on a $9 large M.
Yeah, nicely done, Buckley.
Well, we got really nice other PGL nights.
Yes.
And so we got Wild Wednesday. It's 7 to 9 every single Wednesday once we come back for season 11.
Oh, yeah.
And we also have Vikings Game Day, which we're going to actually, last Vikings Game Day was taking on the Bears just yesterday.
Last night.
But today, next game day is going to be January 9th. Well, we take on the Bears once again.
Oh, yeah, and hoping we can two-peat it and just do the same thing we did last night.
Yeah, that'll be the final game of the regular season.
Really?
Yes, so it's going to be, we make playoffs, game days continue. We don't make playoffs, game days stop. It's intense time right now. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys are coming out for that final regular season game day, January 9th.
Oh, yeah, but we got a ton of fun. It's national days for you guys today, and we got a ton of them to go over.
Oh yeah, this one's a fun one, as it is Crossword Puzzle Day. Always love these in school. Crossword Puzzle Day is December 21st, commemorates the birth of a challenging word game
that's enjoyed by millions.
Yeah, it's the birth of the challenging word game enjoyed by millions. But we got a winner.
Yep, it's Denise over at The Great Escape, taking home that $9 large M. Nicely done.
D-nice. It's Denise. The little Key and Peele reference right there. Substitute teacher, classic. But good old crossword puzzle day. And I know on this day that Hot Take Higgins would be bringing up the fact that he would be upset if I didn't bring this up on air either.
Okay.
Is
I don't know what you're bringing
that
up.
his mother would cheat in crossword puzzle games, not in crossword puzzle games, but in Scrabble against him, and would make up words that he didn't know, and so they were just completely not real, made up, not real words that she'd throw in the Scrabble, and I knew he'd talk about that on a crossword day.
But we do have a winner. It's RTL over at Eagles Rochester, taking home that $14 must-go of game number 2.
Yeah, now we're getting rolled into game number 3, where that jackpot is still growing and rolling into that game.
Oh yeah, but I love crossword puzzles. Really, any game like that, like Sudoku, crossword puzzles, like solitaire, all of those kind of mindless games that you can just get on like an app and just play. I eat them up.
Oh yeah, no, I can get behind that one. I really enjoy the crossword puzzle where you put together. They've got like a specific amount of letters in like the circle, and you have to connect all the letters together to make
wordscapes.
Yes, to make like a bunch of different words. Those are that's my favorite like word game.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so lots of fun.
I don't know if I have a favorite word game. I really, surprisingly, I really like Hangman.
Really?
Yeah.
I've liked Hangman a lot as a kid, but definitely don't play it nearly as much now. No, I never play it now. So yeah, celebrate crossword puzzle day. Maybe grab yourself a crossword puzzle. Maybe bring your kid out a crossword puzzle on today. Just have a little bit of fun with it on this national day.
Yeah, but our next national day is National Humbug Day. Humbug Day is on December 21st, and it recognizes all of the Ebenezers, the Scrooges, the Grinches, and how do you pronounce that?
Curmudgeons.
Curmudgeons?
Yeah, it's something like that. I know the word, and if we had producer
Big John,
he would know exactly. He says this word like he'll use this in an actual sentence. So
curmudgeons.
So
seems like a Big John word.
I'm not 100% sure on how the exact pronunciation is, but yeah, I think it's curmudgeons.
It reminds me of like the cotton-headed mini muggins.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's kind of the same gist, but this is a day to recognize the people who suck the joy out of the holiday season.
Oh yeah, and this day is for you. So if you are the person that sucks the fun out of the holiday, celebrate yourself today because you're awesome and it's your day, Humbug Day.
I don't know if I'd say awesome.
I'm saying they're awesome.
All right.
There must be balance, Jordy.
Okay. All right.
To have all the Christmas cheer, there must be the Christmas humbug.
Fair enough.
Exactly. But we got 41 seconds to get enrolled in this next game of Vikings Bingo. It is a game number 3 where we have $7,541 on the line. But we got a great day because it's a Tuesday. And what do you expect on Tuesdays? National State Days. And what better state than National Maine Day? On December 21st, National Maine Day recognizes the 23rd state to join the Union and the most eastern one, too.
Yeah, it is definitely. But do you know anything about Maine, really?
No, I'm not a fan of Maine, I guess.
You're not a fan of Maine?
Yeah, I'm very anti-Maine.
It's the end point of the Appalachian Trail. It is known for its rocky coastline and maritime history. Moose are very plentiful there.
Yeah, some really good stuff. I got some fun facts right here. Maine is the only state
They're called chowder heads.
Maine is the only state that shares its borders with only one other U.S. state.
Oh, okay.
Maine has a peak named after a car. It's called Cadillac Mountain.
Very cool. And 90% of the country's lobster supplies comes from Maine. That's probably the only thing I really knew about Maine.
That's really, really cool. We got Steve over at our place on 3rd taking home that lion prize of $10. Good job, Steve. Now working on this $10 large M.
Oh, yes. But our next national day is National Phyllis Fogg Win a Wager Day. Phyllis Fogg Win a Wager Day is on December 21st and commemorates a day in fictional history. In the classic novel Around the World in 80 Days by French novelist Jules Verne, December 21st is the day illustrious main character Phyllis Fogg must complete his challenge to win the wager of 20,000 Euros.
Yeah, so definitely some big stuff there. I mean, Around the World in 80 Days is one of those big pieces of literature that has survived years and years and years. And so maybe take a peek at it and read a little bit of Around the World in 80 Days, or just celebrate by getting yourself a hot air balloon.
Maybe watching the amazing movie.
Yes, there is a good movie, isn't there?
Yeah, with Jackie Chan.
Yes, I forgot about that one. That's
always a classic.
And there's also classics that were made later.
Yes.
I mean, earlier as well.
Before it, but that's the one that always holds true in my heart.
That's the one that came out when we were still kids, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I think I watched that one time, but I don't know how many. I think that may be the only time I watched it.
That's a good one.
So I might have to watch it again, but it's also the winter solstice today.
That's right, and it usually happens between the 20th and the 23rd, but we do have a winner.
Chuck.
That's actually, most of our solstices are on the 21st of the month.
Ah, yeah.
Like our fall solstice is in September, the spring is in April, and the summer is in June.
Ah, okay. Well, there's Chuck over at the handlebar taking home that $10 large M. We have moved on that jackpot to $15. But the winter solstice is the shortest day and the longest night of the year in the northern hemisphere. It occurs annually between December 20th and December 23rd.
And there it is, Mama Bit over at Broadway Pizza in Coon Rapids taking home that $15 Musco.
Yeah, I've seen all kinds of bits out there.
Yeah,
like
E-Bit.
Like there's Mama Bit, there's Papa Bit, there's E-Bit, and then there's just Bit.
Really?
Yes, I recently added to the whole Bit squad. There's just Bit.
I like it.
So it's awesome stuff. So we got 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get enrolled into this next one. And we got some we have a lot of national days today.
Yep.
A virtual cornucopia of national days.
Honestly. But the next one is National Flashlight Day, and it's the same day as the winter solstice each year because it's a date that reminds us to turn on some lights on the shortest day of light during the year.
Oh yeah, definitely need to turn on those lights sometimes.
Yep.
I feel like a lot, like you can get yourself in the rhythm, especially during winter, just hanging out in the dark, like shaded room and everything like that. And I think by bringing that little bit of light, putting the Christmas tree on, lighting a few candles, you can really brighten up the mood. And so enjoy National Flashlight Day.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy that it's already the shortest day of light during the year though, because now it just means that we're working our way towards summer again.
Just going up, going up from here.
I am pretty sick of the sun setting at 5 p.m.
Yeah, I can definitely get behind that. The sun setting so early is not that great.
Do you remember when it used to set at like 9:30?
Well, I'm pretty sure the sun sets tonight in Minnesota at 4:20 something.
Yeah, it does, and the moon rises just after 5 p.m.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a dark one out there. It's gonna be a short day because it is the winter solstice today. But we got some other great national days. National French Fried Shrimp Day. Fun fact: shrimp is the most eaten seafood in America.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, seafood lovers celebrate National French Fried Shrimp Day. Enjoy all year long. This delicious dish delights many across the country.
Oh yeah, I could definitely get behind this one. I am a big fried shrimp gal.
Yeah, I love fried shrimp. I love shrimp in general.
Yeah, I'm really not surprised that shrimp's the most consumed widespread fish of the U.S. because it's like the most transportable as well.
Yeah, it's so easy to eat. You can eat it it doesn't matter where you're at.
You can eat shrimp in Middle America.
Exactly. So definitely some good stuff. What's your favorite shrimp dish?
Oh, I love fried shrimp, but I think I like a good just steamed shrimp with a spicy cocktail sauce.
Really? Okay. I think
I could eat a dozen myself.
I think you could probably guess my favorite shrimp meal right off the bat.
Yes, I could tell you it's going to be. Wait, I actually don't know. I'm gonna say confidently, but is it Alfredo?
Yeah, it's got to be shrimp Alfredo.
I was gonna say it's seafood Alfredo for sure.
It's got to be shrimp Alfredo. I mean, that's the best way to eat it. I mix that Italian with a little bit of seafood action. Can't get better than that.
Oh yeah.
But we got some more national days. This one a little bit more on the serious end, as it's National Homeless Person Remembrance Day. It just remembers all the people who lost their lives to homelessness over the previous year and honors the life that they lived. And so, National Homeless Remembrance Day. It's also a great day to remember that you can affect your community by either going out playing Pilot games, which helps out a lot of different charities, or go volunteering at a bunch of places that can help out those same people.
Oh yeah, but we got a winner, Not Lucky, at the Corner Bar Good Hue, taking home that $11 line prize. Yeah, no, I feel like we're doing such immense things in trying to provide shelters, and nowadays I feel like we're really trying to implement those in communities, and that will be a big help to the homeless community.
Oh, completely agree, but we still got 2 more national days to
I
go
can't
over.
believe it. There are so many. But the next one up is National Yule Day. It's also always aligning with the day of the winter solstice. On the arrival of that solstice, we observe Yule. Also known as Yule, Yule predates the Christmas holiday by thousands of years.
Oh yeah, I mean it's been celebrated for a long time.
Yuletide carols, man.
Yeah, good. Definitely some great stuff. So happy Yule. I don't know how else to put it. Yeah.
Celebrate with some Yule. I think it kind of just means like the holiday season's upon us and to celebrate with Yuletide cheer.
Yeah, awesome stuff. It's also Anne and Samantha Day. It's celebrated biannually. The other time is June 20th. But it's celebrated biannually on the summer solstice and winter solstice. Anne and Samantha Day honors Anne Frank and Samantha Smith and all the troubles that they went through.
I'm not really sure who Samantha Smith is.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure she probably went through.
Has historical significance as much as Anne Frank.
Yeah, exactly. We got a large M going out to a huge player out there.
Yeah. Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon taking home that $11 large M. We got a nice run up on this jackpot.
Yeah, we do. Let's see if we can give it out. Barney is within shot of being able to do this one. Can it happen? It's going to have to be perfect from here on out. 2 balls away. Perfect. I mean, that's what I said had to happen. Go out right here. Doesn't look like it's happening. We're moving on to a must-go prize of $16 on that coverall with a bunch of players 2 balls away.
Yeah, Bobo and Truck trying to snag it from Barney.
Yeah, but...
Oh, they looks like they are.
Yeah, Not Lucky joining that group. It's a Corner Bar and Good Hue crew out there right now, and there it is.
Bobo at the Corner Bar Good Hue, as well as Chuck at the Handlebar, both splitting that $16 must-go. And Not Lucky?
Yeah, you had Not Lucky at Corner Bar and Good Hue, Bobo at Corner Bar and Good Hue, and Chuck at Handlebar, all splitting that $16 prize. So good job to every winner in that game number 4 of Vikings Bingo.
Corner Bar Good Hue has been getting so many points.
They really have.
I'm excited.
We'll see. Can they make that final push in the Twiking zone?
Yeah, we'll have to go over their standings in just a few minutes for you guys.
Yeah, but this is the last one of the year, so I'm gonna really belt this one out. It's a hump game on a Tuesday. Nothing bigger than a hump game on a Tuesday. Nothing bigger than the last hump game of the year.
The holiday season hump game.
Let's try and give out this giant jackpot right here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get enrolled. So press play, get enrolled, and let's hop into the Twiking Zone. But before we do that, the mixture of the Twiking Zone comes from a mixture of having a partnership with the Minnesota Vikings and the Minnesota Twins. We created a great E-tab with those Twins, which is called Twins Win. Pick a lucky batter in the Home Run Derby bonus round and win Grand Slam prizes.
Absolutely. Definitely want to check that out. But as you guys are playing right now, you're earning those points towards the Twiking Zone. So we want to tell you guys where all of these players are starting off. We got Kick It over at Bleachers in 10th place with 142,000 points. 9th place, it's Joni at the VFW North St. Paul with 166,000. 8th place, it's Puts at Rumors Bar and Grill with 218,000. 7th place, we got Loser Dave at the VFW Spring Lake Park with 222,000 points. 6th place, we got Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 230,000. 5th place, we got Scrub Eye at American Legion Fridley with 256,000 points. In 4th place right now, we got SNS at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 260,000. Next up, getting pushed back into third place now, it's Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee with 274,000 points. Second place now, rising up, it's Nan at the Corky's Bar South Haven with 276,000.
Passing up Lucky Tim.
Oh yeah, now 2,000 points separating them, so he still has a nice chance at getting it back. But we saw Nan, she was out getting some points already, so we're gonna have to see what happens. But our number one player right now is not Lucky at the Corner Bar Goodhue with 375,000 points.
Wow, good job, not Lucky, but good job to all these locations, as I know this location's getting a couple points right now, and that's in 10th place. Our place in third in Faribault, who has 265,000 points. Just really good points right there for our place in third in Faribault, and adding to it with Steve getting those few wins.
Absolutely.
In 9th place, we got Lakefront Bar in La Center with 283,000 points. With 287,000 points. In 8th place, we got Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale, the last location outside the 300,000 point club. Now getting into that 300,000 point club, getting us started off, it's Minigers Sports Hub in La Crescent with 302,000 points. With 395,000 points in 6th place, we got American Legion Fridley. Only 1,000 points ahead of him in 5th place, it's Mapleview Lounge 2 in Mapleview with 396,000 points. Both of them really close to getting that 400,000 point club. 4th place, it's Carboni's Pizzas and Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, with 428,000 points. With 496,000 points in 3rd place, we got Corky's Bar South Haven. Now let's move on from the 400,000 point club, not into the 500,000 point club, not into the 600,000 point club, into the 700,000 point club, because in 2nd place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue with 708,000 points.
That's right.
And then that number one location is VFW Spring Lake Park with 715,000 points.
But we got a winner on that line prize. It's Missy at the Muddy Cow Oak Park Heights, taking home $12.
Oh yeah, good job, Missy, as we work on this $12 large M. And some top tier play by Corner Bar and Goodhue, as they are only about 7,000 points behind VFW Spring Lake Park. Get a few more wins in there, and it's going to get a lot more interesting for Corner Bar and Goodhue.
Oh yeah, definitely looking out for that one. But as you guys can tell, we're listening to a little bit of Vikings victory.
Oh yeah, I love Vikings victory.
Oh, it's such a fun one. It's definitely a fun beat as well, so make sure you guys are checking that out. But we have over 50 different charitable e-tab games that you guys can choose from at any time to play.
Yeah, win huge prizes up to $1,500. All games have small bets between 50 cents and $5. There's also some bonus and free play rounds along with that as well, so it's just a lot of fun playing those e-tabs.
Absolutely. But if you guys want to be signed up at pgl.world, it's definitely the smart move, because once you're signed up, you guys have so much access to great information, like a monthly newsletter as well as the Player Connect app, and you also get to earn points of the PGL points, I should say, that you guys can earn once you're signed up.
Yeah, you can't even compete for the PGL points unless you're signed up at PGL.world. These players, they just got signed up. Miami Beach, Toda 68, PCK 913, Bam Bam, Schwaffy, D's, Keith, and Gorilla G. They all collected up some PGL points. Not collected up some PGL points. All got signed up at PGL.world and now have shots at collecting up some PGL points.
Oh yeah, if they want to collect those PGL points, a great way of doing so is downloading that Player Connect app.
There's Jerry B over at Otter Saloon in Minneapolis taking home that $12 large M, and we have moved on from that jackpot on the coverall. It's now an $18 must-go coverall prize, and we got RTL, Jerry B, Bobo, and Steve all one ball away. We'll see who's able to take this home first, as just more people are joining up.
There it is, Jerry B taking home yet another win over at Otter's Saloon, taking home that $18 must-go on top of the $12.
Oh yeah, now we're getting rolled into game number 6 of the broadcast, but let's talk about those e-tip boards and what you can do on those e-tip boards.
Yep, download that Player Connect app once you're signed up at pgl.world, use that login, and once you're in that app, you'll see a sports link right above your player icon. Click on that, and you'll be able to choose 5 squares for the Vikings versus Rams game, December 26th. 6th. Points will be awarded for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in-play quarters. Play for free in that Player Connect app and kickstart those PGL points.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be super important because those may be only the last few PGL points you can earn on the season since it is the final PGL night. So make sure you guys are filling out those e-tip boards because we didn't have a single winner last week win any PGL points on those e-tip boards. Just didn't fill out enough squares. None of us picked out the lucky squares. I was hoping that maybe I could get the win this time because every other broadcaster seems to have gotten a win. But
I probably would have gotten the win if I filled out the squares, but I just simply forgot.
Yeah, probably. I don't see why
Seems like
not.
it. I mean, none of the squares were chosen. Who knows? I may have gotten the lucky ones.
Exactly. You would have had a good shot at it. But we got 1 minute and 50 seconds to get enrolled in this game, number 6. Get enrolled, press play. But we were talking about PGL points and people earning PGL points on the Player Connect app. But tonight is the final PGL night, and so these are the final big push to be able to create some shakeups in these standings.
Yep.
In 10th place, we get our PGL standing started off with Rocky over at Schiffler's Liquor with 1,057,000 points. With 1,123,000 points. In 9th place, we got Bam Bam over at Stewartville Legion Post. Love a good Flintstone sighting.
Oh, yeah, and they were one of our newcomers to PGL, so as you guys see, if you're earning those points, and once you sign up, you can skyrocket.
Yeah, and actually I said Bam Bam Flintstone because he's on the show Flintstone, but really he's a Rubble.
I was going to say, he's not a Flintstone.
Yeah, he's a Rubble.
Yeah.
Good old Barney's kid.
Yeah.
But in 8th place, Barney's out there playing too. So maybe it's
Barney and Bam Bam.
Yeah, Barney and Bam Bam Rubble out there playing.
Little father and son duo.
Yeah, could be. In 8th place, though, we got Wet Santa over at the Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl with 1,319,000 points. Let me just say, Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl, if I tried to say that 5 times fast, I would never be able to say it.
Doesn't it sound like a festival or something?
I tell you what it really sounds like? It sounds like one of the college football
that's what your dad
bowls.
was saying yesterday. That's what Big John was saying. It seems like a Rose Bowl or
like the Little Caesars Bowl or whatever it is, like the Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl.
See, what I think of is the Sundance Film Festival.
Oh.
And so that's always what I think of.
Yeah, and so basically you mash those two together.
And you get this.
And you get the Sundance game. Well, definitely head over to that location. 7th place, we got Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 1,321,000 points.
That's right.
6th place, Sloppy at Malone's Bar and Grill with 1,334,000 points. With 1,573,000 points. In 5th place, we got our favorite pilot player under the sea,
That's
SpongeBob over at Eagles St. James.
Sure he's not in Bikini Bottom?
Yeah, well, he's taking a little reprieve from Bikini
he's
Bottom.
cheating on Krusty Krab.
Krusty Krab. In
pretty good.
Yeah. In 4th place, we got Forget You D over at VFW Austin with 1,684,000 points. With 1,710,000 points. In 3rd place, we got Bryzo over at the Underground Bar and Grill getting bumped back a bit.
Oh, but we got a winner, Mama Bit, taking home yet another win over at the Broadway Pizza Coon Rapids. $12 on that line prize going in your pocket.
And did it pretty early, so we have a nice run-up for this large M, and if we're able to do that early, I mean, the better the run-up for the coverall, the better chance that we're going to be able to give it out.
Come on, we want to give out this jackpot for Christmas.
Please.
Let us be Santa.
Exactly. But in, I talked about 3rd place, Bryzo getting bumped back by T-Max 750 over at La Playette. They are really neck and neck. T-Max 750 has 1,753,000 points.
That's right.
But the number 1 player, he may not be touched the rest of the season as it's devoided at the roadside. And he's in the 2 million point club with 2,081,000 points.
Absolutely killing it. We'll have to see what can happen tonight and see if T-Max 750 or Bryzo want to hold on to those spots.
Exactly. It's going to be some shakeups. I'm also watching, Forget You D. That's in 4th place right now in the standings.
Can't count him out.
He could easily, if he played really, really well, could be in 2nd place by the end of this.
Oh, I mean, you don't know for sure that they're even going to come out to play. So
exactly.
They might not realize that this is the final PGL day of the season. So if you guys are here, you're in the know, and you know you need to be there tonight.
Exactly. But let's talk about those locations that have been really killing it on those PGL nights.
Oh, they've been insane. And we got a winner before I get into it.
We got Zakoti JC over at Corner Pub 2 in Freeport, taking home that $12 large M, giving us a decent run up. Let's see.
We got people on track.
We got two more to go. Scroller's always a little bit behind. Right here's the last shot at it.
Oh.
Not quite. $18 must-go coverall prize.
Don't worry, we still got we got 4 more games for you guys to try and take home this jackpot.
Yeah.
But in the location side of things, in 10th place, starting it off, we got the VFW Austin with 4,341,000 points. 9th place, it's Underground Bar and Grill in Mankato with 4,348,000.
Oh yeah, talk about big players. It's Putz over at Willersvar Bacchus, splitting with TNT. Dynamite over at JC's Bar and Grill. Both of them splitting that $18 coverall prize.
Nicely done.
I'm feeling like Big John right now with all the singing that I've been doing on this
podcast.
Like it.
We should definitely incorporate more singing into our daily lives.
I agree. If I could live my life in a musical, I would choose to.
It would be so much more fun.
I feel like I would live
such
a happier life.
If you could have like a soundtrack or something where like you're doing something fun and all of a sudden like fun music starts picking up in the background.
Oh yeah, if I had a soundtrack that just like came on every time I was doing anything, it would be awesome.
So fun. It would give me so much more motivation to do things.
For sure. But let's continue on with those location standings.
Because in 8th place, we got Root River Saloon 2 in Lanesboro with 4,406,000. 7th place, we got Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 4,628,000. Now starting off our 5 million point club with 5,176,000 points. In 6th place, it's Moose Lodge Wait Park in St. Cloud. Next up in 5th place, we got Neeson's Gaylord with 5,480,000. 4th place now, Cabin Bar and Nicolette with 5,589,000 points. On our top 3 are absolutely killing it. 3rd place, VFW Northfield with 5,892,000 points. I think that they could get into the 6 million point club tonight.
Yeah, definitely could be in that 6 million point club. I think if they did that, they would be right there in competition for that second place spot.
Yeah, they'd be rivaling Neighborhood Tavern and Effie in 2nd place.
Yeah, they do need a big day to be able to rival Neighborhood Tavern and Effie, but easily could on this final PGL night.
Because Neighborhood Tavern and Effie has just over 6 million, they have 6,012,000. I think that it is doable, but we'll have to see what kind of play they get.
Oh, definitely going to be watching VFW Northfield all season. I mean, all tonight.
Yes, but I hope you guys have been watching Beck's Pub and Becker because they are our #1 location right now. And if you would have asked us 5 weeks ago, they weren't even in our standings.
Oh, I wasn't even looking at them. I didn't even know that they were going to be this top tier PGL juggernaut. Yeah. But they've done it. Beck's Pub and Becker just killing it.
Oh yeah, now they're sitting pretty with 6,587,000 PGL points.
Oh yeah, they're definitely sitting pretty, but our Wild are not as, I mean.
You made me snort.
Yeah, it just wasn't a great game for us. We're a really good team, 19-9-2, but Joe Pavlovsky and Elsa Issa Lindell scored on the first 2 Dallas shots on goal, and the Stars never trailed in defeating the Minnesota Wild 7-4 on Monday night. Kevin Fiala had 2 goals, and Ryan Hartman and Kirill Kaprizov also scored for Minnesota. Cam Talbot had 22 saves, but obviously let through quite a few, giving up 7 scores.
But they will be taking on the Jets at 8 p.m. next Monday?
Yes.
Okay, next Monday night at 8 p.m. They're going to be taking on the Jets, so make sure you guys play a little bit of our E-Tab that we've teamed up with them for. Let's go wild and shoot them out a little bit of luck for next week.
Yeah, I think that's how long they have till their next game, so they get a little bit of a break.
Have they had any rescheduling with the Hurricanes or anything?
That could come into play. Yes, next Monday, December 27th, will be the next game.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, I don't think there has been any rescheduling yet. There could have been rescheduling in the news. I just haven't looked it up yet. But their next game is with the Wild versus the Jets. They get a long break, though, so they can really prep, get healthy, and get back right again.
There it is. We got Mama over at VFW North St. Paul taking home that $13 line prize on game number 7.
Mama.
I was thinking Mama. Someone's Mama.
Yeah, I just wanted to add a song.
Mama.
Yes, it's a good song.
Such a good one.
But if you like the Minnesota Wild, play Let's Go Wild. It's a great E-Tab game. Play at all your favorite Minnesota bars right now.
Oh, yeah. Shoot out a little bit of luck to that Wild that kind of looks like they need it right now.
Yeah, we're also shooting out some luck to a different people hanging out on the ice, and that's our Fishers that are out on the ice. And so we're going to be checking with Outdoors Weekly on their fishing report that just came out yesterday.
That's right.
So time for fishing report, fishing report, ooh, fishing report, fishing report.
But on the Rainy River, it is covered in ice where there is a good amount, and so anglers are finding walleyes and sturgeon. With the current of the river, knowing where and where not to travel, and working through the resorts and outfitters who know good conditions is key. Good fishing will be happening this week, though. The walleye bite is the best in mornings and evenings, but we do got a winner.
Yeah, it's Troy DCCC over at Dodge Country Club, taking home that $13 large M. One more ball to see if we can give out this jackpot. We're moving on, $20 on that must-go prize, but that means that's growing and rolling into game number 8.
Absolutely, but don't you guys worry, sturgeon are still active as well in creating some sore arms.
Yeah, pulling on those arms, making them work to reel them in, but should be some really good fishing happening over there on the ice.
And there it is, Mama Bit over at Broadway Pizza, as well as Bobo at the Corner Bar Goodhue, both splitting up that $20 must-go. Now we're moving on to game number 8.
Yeah, definitely another big win for Corner Bar and Goodhue.
Yes.
I'm just counting up those wins because I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of VFW Spring Lake Park action.
I don't think I've seen a single person. They've been a lot of VFW North St. Paul, but not Spring Lake Park.
Exactly. So we should see some big shakeups, but just take a little glance right here because we got some lovely player picks. And so if you win one of these great jackpots, hold that jackpot message, smile, and send a photo to us. But you can also send us some great smiling photos of you with your friends, favorite bartenders, you just playing Pilot Games. You can share those photos on Facebook or by emailing them to jackpots@Pilot Games, or you can just post them on any single one of your social medias with the hashtag Pilot Games. You know that great hashtag right there? Yeah, just post it with that, and we'll be able to put it right there so we can show you guys off.
Can we do that?
Yeah, I've been on the scroller.
Yeah,
screen.
we were on the scroller for PyCon.
Yeah, so I say yes.
Okay, I think I might start sending in player pictures as well.
That's good to know. I mean,
yes.
Yeah, 2 minutes to get enrolled into this game number 8. Make sure you guys are getting enrolled. Well, our Minnesota Wild did fall last night.
Our Viking did not.
No, they didn't.
Rise to the occasion for sure.
You want to take that?
Yeah, the Vikings defense and the Bears overall I don't know how to say that.
Ineptitude.
Ineptitude were enough for Minnesota. Why do you keep leaving me with all the big words today? Usually I get like a pretty good chance at them.
It makes me feel better about myself.
I've messed up like 3 times. This is not me.
It's really made me happy because I always am the one that's stuttering all sorts of words, and you're correcting me. And this broadcast, I've been the corrector, and it makes me feel a lot better about myself.
I don't like it. I feel not myself. Well, anyway, they were enough for Minnesota to leave Soldier Field with a much-needed 17-9 victory that keeps their playoff hopes alive. If the Eagles beat Washington on Tuesday night, the Vikings will be back in the number 7th spot in the NFC postseason picture.
Yeah, which would be huge movement for them.
Is that happening tonight?
Yes, tonight is the Eagles-Washington game. I'm rooting for the Eagles heavily, not only because it moves us up in the playoffs, but I also got some fantasy players that are playing on the Eagles. And so
Big John really liked that you threw in a fantasy player to watch yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
I was like, why might as well throw in a fantasy player to watch. Tyler Conklin. I liked him.
He was a big fan of that.
I don't think he ended up playing too great. But I was watching out for him. I definitely chose bad with my player to watch because I picked up KJ Osborne to play good for me, and he only had like 3 receptions for like 30-something yards, and so was definitely not my best fantasy option. Maybe should have went with Tyler Conklin, but our Vikings did get the win, which was huge for us. But we got an even bigger win. I mean, we need an even bigger win this Sunday as they take on the Rams.
Absolutely. It's going to be happening right at 12 p.m. for you guys, so make sure you're watching a little bit of that. We won't have a Vikings game day since, we get a little bit of a holiday season ourselves, but it's going to be super exciting, and it's going to be definitely a defining moment for our Vikings.
Yeah, it definitely is going to be a big one. If we get the win, it could be huge implications on our playoff outlook. I mean, the Rams, we have a short week to get prepared for the Rams because we played on Monday, and then we only have till Sunday to prep. But the Rams have an even shorter week as they play today, tonight. So should be a good one.
Yeah, very quick turnaround for them.
We got to start getting prepped and ready for that one. But send a little bit of luck to our Vikings by playing Vikings Victory. Pick a letter in the skull bonus and win big prizes.
There it is. Steve at our place on 3rd, as well as Mama at VFW North St. Paul, both split up that $10 line prize on game number 8.
Yeah, now we're working on this $10 large M. But we got some really good celebrity birthdays, some fun ones. Born in 1892, we got Walter Hagen, golfer. His tally of 11 majors is 3rd behind Jack Nicholson and Tiger Woods.
Wow.
I mean, whenever you're with that kind of names, yeah, in the golf world, that is huge.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I know Jack Nicholson, I know Tiger Woods, and I don't know golf, and so that means you're pretty big if your name is right there with him. Plus, I think he golfed a lot earlier than them, where Jack Nicholson and Tiger Woods are both current.
It's Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson is the guy from The Shining.
That's what it is. Yes. Okay. Jack Nicklaus and Tiger Woods. They're both current golfers that are big-time golfers, and so I don't even know The Shining. So
Really?
No, I don't know the actors in it for sure.
He's like the main guy. He's like, here's Johnny.
I barely know Jennifer Lawrence, so she's a big-time actress.
Yeah.
And so that was the first name that popped into my head.
I was just trying to think of something that you would relate to, but happy birthday, Walter Hagen. You definitely are a decorated golfer and deserve some recognition. But next, born in 1926, it was Joe Paterno. He was a Petrino. He was a Penn State football coach. He was the head coach of Penn State from the Nittany Lions from 1966.
I said it wrong too. Nittany.
All right. Well, from 1966 to 2011, with 409 victories, Paterno is the most victorious coach in the NCAA FBS history.
Yeah, Joe Pop, one of the greatest football coaches of all time. But we got Buckley and Barney both getting wins on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, Buckley, on that large M, and Barney on that coverall prize.
Don't worry, guys. You still have 2 more chances today at taking home this Vikings bingo jackpot.
Oh, yeah. Born in 1935, we got Phil Donahue, TV talk show host, hosted the Phil Donahue Show, and is just a big TV personality.
Next up, one of my personal favorites, born in 1937, it's Jane Fonda. She's an actress, a Vietnam War protester, as well as known for her work in Grace and Frankie. She's in so much, though.
Yeah, she's a big-time actress. That's huge. I put Grace and Frankie because that's where we know her from. I didn't actually even look up what other shows she's been in.
She's been an actress for 50 years.
I'm so bad at knowing actresses and what they've been in, but she was in
Barbarella. She was in Book Club. She was in 9 to 5.
Monster-in-Law.
Monster-in-Law. That's a really funny rom-com with J-Lo as well.
No, she's Book Club.
Oh, that's a very funny one.
Yes, I think I've actually seen Book Club.
Have you watched it? It's very comical. But she is known for a lot of her work. She's been a working actress since the 50s, and so she's just an amazing actress.
Yeah, and you love her from Grace and Frankie.
Yes. I like her from her other work, too.
Yeah, but That's the one.
Grace and Frankie is probably my favorite show with her in, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of your favorite just shows, though.
It's so good.
You're
so funny.
You're a big Grace and Frankie fan.
I had no idea it even existed until whenever I binge watched.
Yeah, and then you've like rewatched episodes and had a lot of fun with it. So yeah, happy birthday, Jane Fonda, born in 1940.
It's just such a good cast, though.
We got Frank Zappa.
Oh yeah,
musician and songwriter. Really had a lot of very funky music.
Oh yeah, and Frank Zappa is definitely a well-known name in the music industry.
Super creative as well when it comes to music.
Yeah, if you're gonna call any musician an artist, that's a good name for him.
For sure. We got 1 minute and 10 seconds to get enrolled into this game number 9.
Oh yeah.
One of our final 2 shots at this jackpot of $7,000. So make sure you guys are getting enrolled. Press and play.
Oh yeah, but next, born in 1954, it was Chris Everett. And so it was they were a champion tennis player, won 18 Grand Slam single championships and 3 double titles. She was the year-end world #1 singles player in 1974, 75, 76, 77, 78, 80, as well as 81.
Yeah, I mean,
wow.
Really, really good tennis player. Crazy enough, had a gap year in 79 where she wasn't the ranked #1 singles player, and then the following 2 years was able to get back to that #1 ranking once again.
Almost 7 years straight, she was the #1 tennis player.
Yeah, it's super impressive feat for anybody. 18 Grand Slam titles, one of the greatest tennis players to ever play the sport. Born in 1957, we got Ray Romano, actor, comedian, TV series from Everyone Loves Raymond.
Very, very funny show. I don't know if you've ever seen Everyone
Yes, I've seen Everyone Loves Raymond.
It was definitely like, when your family goes on vacation and you're all sharing one hotel room and you put on like The Simpsons or something.
Yes.
This was like my family's.
It was Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yep.
That's
and
awesome.
his like older brother who's a little bit bigger, a little bit slower. He's like 6'8".
Yes.
Yeah, he reminds me of my brother so much.
That's
that
hilarious.
has been an ongoing joke in my family that Everyone Loves Raymond's brother is my brother.
And does that make you Raymond?
Well, everyone loves Raymond.
But we got a line prize going out to player over at Beer Stewed in Virgin Grove.
Yeah.
And Zacody over at Corner Pub 2.
Yeah, both splitting that $11 line prize.
And we got one more super iconic birthday to go over.
Born in 1959, it was Florence Griffin Joyner, a champion Olympic sprinter. Set world records in 1988 for both the 100 and the 200 meter dash.
Yeah, and she became iconic for her just absolute incredible athleticism at the time. I think even Sophie, my sister, at one point dressed up as her for school and did a whole big presentation when she was like in 2nd grade about her, wore all the gold medals that she had.
That's
and
so
stuff like
cute.
that, and it was super good stuff. Happy birthday, Florence Griffith Joyner.
Oh yeah, that was the end of our celebrity birthdays though. We got players 2 balls away trying to get this large M. We still have a nice run up going towards this jackpot right now too.
Oh yeah, but our Timberwolves had a really good game. I think 2 days ago, the Timberwolves defeated the Mavericks 111-105. Karl Anthony Towns had 24 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists for the Timberwolves, while D'Angelo Russell added in 22 points in their victory.
There it is, F shopping over at Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights, taking home that $11 large M. Probably taking a break from the Christmas shopping.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. They've been Christmas shopping all morning, and they finally came and got some lunch, maybe playing a little bit of Pilot games.
Yeah, let's hope you can win back some of that cash you just spent.
Oh yeah, but we got a cover of $16 on this one. That means that jackpot is growing and rolling into the final game of the broadcast, so it should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, we got players already 1 ball away on this game number 9. There it is, Barney at Winners in Sartell.
Yeah, good job, Barney. We haven't decided whether you're Barney from Jordy's favorite childhood show, Barney, or you're the Flintstones Barney, Barney Rubble.
Yeah.
So I like to think Barney Rubble.
Yeah, I do too, to be honest.
Exactly, because there's Bam Bam out there too.
Yeah,
so
I'm really no longer like a Barney the Dinosaur fan either. I don't really know what came over me as a child.
Oh, yeah, I don't think you're currently a Barney fan.
No, but I don't get why I liked it so much as a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good show. I didn't watch a lot of it as a kid, so.
No, like, I don't know.
I was more of a Wiggles guy.
So is Hunter.
Yeah, Wiggles, fruit salad.
Yummy.
Definitely some good stuff there. Our Timberwolves did get to 500 on the season, moving them into the number 8 spot in the West, which is a huge movement for them. But they're going to have to maintain that tonight as they take on the Mavericks again at 7:30 p.m.
That's right. So make sure you guys are watching and hoping that they have a little bit of luck shooting out to them tonight at 7:30. That's going to be going on during our Megasota game night. So hopefully you guys can have it on one TV and be watching us on our Pilot TV.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure something you need to be doing. But we got some top 5s in the Twiking Zone we're going to hop through once again. And you talked about players last time, so
yes,
I get the players this time. 5th place, we got Scrub-Eyed American Legion Fridley with 256,000 points. 4th place, SNS at Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards with 260,000 points. With 274,000 points. In 3rd place, we got Lucky Tim at American Legion Shakopee. In 2nd place, we got Nan at Corky's Bar South Haven with 276,000 points. A super close race between Lucky Tim and Nan, as Nan was able to bump out of a tie with Lucky Tim just yesterday. Not Lucky, though, is in that 1st place slot with 375,000 points at Corner Bar and Goodhue in 1st place.
Nice job saying Shakopee.
Yeah, thank you. I've been trying harder to do it.
I noticed it. I like it. I've been trying to really make a note of it as well, but it's so hard not to say Shakopee. But hopping into these location side of things, giving you our top 5, I'm not going to give you our point totals because they're pretty much just right outside of point classes. 5th place, Maple View Lounge. 4th place, Carboni's Pizzeria and Pub, Oak Park Heights. 3rd place, Corky's Bar, South Haven. 2nd place, Corner Bar Goodhue, and our number 1 location right now, I don't know if it'll be staying that way for long, VFW Spring Lake Park.
Oh, yeah, and we got a really fun Minnesota fun fact, and you want to read it, just get your reaction on it, because it's pretty crazy.
There are 69,200 miles of rivers and streams in Minnesota. That's enough to circle the equator 2 3/4 times.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Ridiculous.
You could go around the earth twice.
Yeah, with the amount of rivers that are in Minnesota.
3 times.
That's absolutely ridiculous. So that's really some awesome stuff. Minnesota
incredible.
really has a lot of coastline.
Oh, yeah, but on this day in history, in December 21st in 1891, 30-year-old James Hayes Smith introduced the first game of basketball. Based on 13 rules created by Naismith, the game is tested by 18 students at the International Young Men's Christian Association Training School in Springfield, Massachusetts. 2 teams of 9 players each competed against each other with the objective to throw a soccer ball into a peach basket attached to a balcony 10 feet above the floor. That's really funny.
Yeah, isn't it crazy how it's changed so much? It was 9-on-9 at that time instead of 5-on-5, and really a lot of.
I was gonna say that's a ton of kids on the court.
On the court at the same time, and I think it didn't go through the peach basket.
No, I think it caught in it.
I think it actually went into the peach basket, and so definitely some interesting stuff there. Can't believe the first basketball game happened today in 1891, and now the Naismith is like a trophy that gets given to the best college basketball player in the nation. And so they do commemorate him through that trophy.
There it is. Cody over at Corner Pub 2 taking home the final $16 line prize.
I think we're saying that too Americanized. Is it Cody?
Probably.
I think Cody.
I don't know about that one.
I think that sounds better than what we're going with.
If it's pronounced like if it is spelled like it is in French, it'd be just called like Zicot.
Zicot?
Yeah, you wouldn't give it any other fancy ending.
Yeah, you're right. $12 large M we're working. I mean, $16 large M we're working on.
Yeah.
And before we give that out, let's go over the charity spotlight of the week because it's the Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival. The Waseca Sleigh and Cutter Festival is a fun escape from the winter after the holidays are over. If you like horses, curling, ice sculptures, and parades, this event is for you. We have activities from all ages. Just a few of our events include Frosty the Snowman contest, medallion hunt, bridge, a dance, and a coloring contest.
That's right. And if you guys didn't know, we've already, what's the word? We've challenged each other. And so we're going to be having our own Frosty the Snowman contest.
Exactly. And you said you're going to take home the gold medal.
Absolutely.
So trash talk has been already made.
Yeah, maybe we'll let you guys see the results of how that goes.
Oh yeah, maybe that will be the player picks we put on there.
Yeah, that'd be super funny. It's just like this small, decrepit, falling over snowman.
Exactly. But if you want to support the Waseca Cutter Festival so you can see really nice snowmen, go over to Barden's on Main. A great location that serves a lot of great food. But we have moved on from that coverall jackpot, so that means we can try and give out both of them at the exact same time. We got a bunch of players one ball away.
Oh yeah, but tonight is that final PGL day of Season X, so we're gonna tell you guys who's sitting in our top 5 spots and seeing how that changes.
There's Brad over at Otter Saloon in Minneapolis taking home that large M of $16. But let's hop into that player stand quickly.
Oh yeah, 5th place SpongeBob, 4th place Forget UD, 3rd place Bryzo, 2nd place T-Max 750, 1st place Devoided.
Mrs. TJ over at American Legion Fridley taking home that $24 must-go coverall prize. Good job, Mrs. TJ. I'm going to go over those top 5 in the location standings. 5th place, Neeson's Gaylord. 4th place, Cabin Bar Nicolette. 3rd place, VFW Northfield. 2nd place, Neighborhood Tavern Neffy. And in 1st place is Beck's Pub in Becker. And tonight is the final PGL night, so make sure you guys are coming out for Megasoda game night. But enjoy all of our live bingo. We got jackpots prepped and ready in these games.
Oh, yeah.
We got jackpots prepped and ready in our happy hours as well. But particularly, make sure you're coming out at Megasoda game night, 6:40 this Tuesday.
Oh yeah, be there, be square, because guys, remember, when you're playing pilot games, your community wins.
See ya.
My favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.
Hey guys, and we love giving out jackpots all the time, and we've been giving out some massive ones during this Season X. We've given out a total of 424 jackpots on this Season X, 19 for the rolling week.
Wow, that's big time stuff, and Friday did not disappoint. We had Tongue over at American Legion Ireton get things kicked off with $619. Shove it in the pocket, go rolling. With $699 though over at the Blue Note, Damon got some wins as well. But that was just the appetizer because we had an entree coming up with mine over at VFW. Dilworth winning $24,398, and Friday wasn't even done there.
No, it wasn't, and we had $631.80 go out to BGR over at Huck's Shipwreck Saloon. Really good win for them. But the Saturday and Sunday jackpots continue as we had Gus on Saturday take home $663.30 over at Duff's Tavern on Main.
And on Sunday, our Vikings took a rest because they're playing on Monday Night Football, but Sleva did not take a rest over at Maynard's Restaurant Rogers, winning $841.
Heck, that is a great jackpot right there, and great jackpots all weekend long. And now we're hoping to give out some great during this week jackpots, as we've had some huge ones growing, so make sure you're on that watch. Hey guys, and we love playing Vikings Bingo from 12 to 1 every single day. We've been giving out some huge prizes in Vikings Bingo in this Season